wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride.
What's up, guys? CJ back for Kung Fu Nights, and welcome back to my channel. It is time for some community. It is a little late in the evening, so you have to take my apologies if I seem a little tired. I have a final exam tomorrow I have been studying for. It's a little, and kind of burning the midnight oil here a little bit. And I feel pretty prepared for this final, let me tell you. And I figured I could just wrap up the evening with a little laughing and give you guys something else to laugh at, some entertainment. If you happen to still be up, those of you on the Patreon, those of you on the Patreon side, or you may catch it in the morning. But last time we had the episode with what was it? We had Abed and Troy competing for the affections of the hot librarian. She was banging. Very, very attractive woman. And we also had Britta assuming someone was a lesbian, and Paige, that someone also assuming Britta was, and they ended up making out a little bit. They made a hilarious, enjoyable mistake, I would say. Yeah, so for starters, if you're watching this on the YouTube side and you want to get well ahead, links in the description for Patreon tiers. Feel free to like and subscribe so you know when future reactions are dropping. Full and uncut reactions there. But I'm not going to waste too much time. I'm going to get right into it. It's Pierce, isn't it?
Just got here.
He's ready for visitors now. He's in 1023.
It was the pills. They just took me over. I saw.
He was
Awful,
popping
horrible
pills last
things,
episode.
Demons, aliens, Critters 3, something called Bruce Willis surrogates. Oh.
So apparently they're shitting on these movies?
Documentary format. It's easier to tell a complex story when you can just cut to people explaining things to the camera.
I've called everyone here so that I could put my house in order, bequeath parting gifts. Over the last few weeks, it's become apparent how little respect this group has for me. So I
Only these
summoned
past few
them here
weeks?
to exact my revenge.
Oh, fuck. I was gonna say, why does this seem like bullshit? And I like how Abed's calling out exactly what's going on, having Pierce explain or tell the story, right, in an easy way by having him explain it. All right, perfect.
Look, I'm sure he'll be fine. You know how dramatic Pierce gets. Remember when he had the hiccups and pulled the fire alarm? Let's just try to relax.
He's here because we relaxed.
No, he's here because he relaxed.
It's been a while since I've felt bad for Pierce, honestly.
Mr. Hawthorne is ready to commence his bequeathings.
Shouldn't you be telling that to an orderly?
He's gonna give us gifts.
Oh, cool! I mean...
We both know that you and I are the most hated in the group.
We do?
And since in my absence, you'll be the new black sheep. Or, I'm sorry, that's offensive. Black swan. Study you're
was a
talking
movie.
about you while you're out of the room. That's all here, burnt into this diskette by optical lasers.
I don't believe you.
Antagonist in this last number of episodes. Oh, she took it.
That's ridiculous.
That's what I told him, because you all don't do that. Right?
Mr. Hawthorne is requesting Sourface.
There she is.
The selfless one in the group, right?
Wouldn't know. I haven't thought about myself in years.
That's what makes you the perfect recipient of this bequeathment. It's a check for $10,000 with the payee line blank.
Everything he gives is just gonna fuck with each of them in some kind of way.
You can always write your own name in there.
Oh.
Suicide caused by the unjust cancellation of Firefly.
Everybody loves that
back on
show.
the air, buddy.
And I keep hearing that. Yeah, he's breaking the wall a little bit.
He'd like to see Annie next.
You know what? No. He'll see Jeff next.
No, but you're not supposed to
Or
go.
what? You'll do twice as much work as a doctor for half the pay?
Thank you.
Oh.
Call it compliment,
Well, she was a
part
compliment.
compliment, part
Wait, is
insult. He invented them.
To exact complicated acts of psychological vengeance on those closest to you.
Vengeance.
You're correct.
I was never one to hold a grudge, Jeffrey. My father held grudges. Are you ready to be bequeathed upon, Jeff?
Yeah. Blow my mind.
I found your father.
Oh.
Did you know? That it?
This is gonna rattle
All
him.
right. See you at the funeral.
What did I say to your dad?
I'm not going to say anything because I won't have to because Pierce is playing head games with us.
I've decided not to listen to it.
What?
I'm not, because I forgive you.
But how do we know what we're being forgiven for? We don't even know what's on there.
And you never have to.
Just listen to it. There's nothing on there. There might be something. I don't know. Fuck, he's got me too.
Hi, I'm Jeff's dad. Hi.
Hi, Jeff's dad. I'm Britta's dad. And her mom gets freaky when she hears Oingo Boingo.
Oh, God, I wish I could relate, but much like my son, I'm a closet homosexual.
Don't apologize for that. You're talking to the guy that banged Britta's mom. I have no standards.
It's not illegal to be gay.
It is here in Iran.
Now, when we're in the green zone...
That's Iraq, stupid.
Well, what do I know? I'm Jeff Beer's dumb gay dad.
There's two smart people. So many layers to their little arguments.
Hi, I'm LeVar Burton.
Just got LeVar Burton to come here for Troy?
Why? Did he just know this would just incapacitate him?
I told Pierce 1,000 times I never wanted to meet LeVar in person. I hate you, Pierce. I hate you so much.
Oh my god.
I give you permission to weep.
I'm crying on the inside.
Gross. Well, in any case, I want to give you this.
Thank you.
This thing out of my face! And don't you dare intercut this with footage of me freaking out. And anyone else who thinks I care about any of this!
I love this style.
So, do you go to school
Little
nearby?
documentary style.
Well,
Say
are
something,
you
bro.
more familiar?
What does it mean?
What do you mean, what does it mean?
No riddles. You're screwing around with everyone. You gave me a tiara. What does it mean? Are they
What?
Holocaust diamonds?
No! You're my favorite.
What does that mean?
Is that worse? Is that worse
gave
of,
away the money.
of all the possibilities?
We're gonna
Play
listen
it.
to it.
I don't want to listen to it.
So, how much do we all hate Shirley?
Pierce, knock it off.
Hey, James Bond, stop trying to record us with that stupid spy.
Hey, caught his ass. No, he actually
This
is
too
now.
much to handle. I completely understand, and I can call it off.
Actually, I think I'm ready to see him.
Good.
My man.
Good for you.
If you try to pull any Ferris Bueller, Parent Trap, Three's Company, FX, FX2, The Deadly Art of Illusion bull, I will beat you. And there will be nothing madcap or wacky about it.
This guy's like, door closed, and be like, oh shit!
Oh, he loves you. He talks about you all the time. How much would it cost to change your flight till tomorrow?
See that?
You are a very generous friend, but you're really stupid with your money.
This helps
It's
her.
not that I'm selfish. It's just that I'm
You're
really
stupid.
stupid with my money, which is why I'll never have a lot of it.
Hello?
Jeffrey, this is your father.
Fucking Pierce.
I'm sorry.
Beat
I can't
this
come any
man.
closer, my boy.
Beat
This is
him.
Too difficult. No thanks, and you may.
Get him!
They're your true family.
Get
now.
him! Get him!
On my birthday, you don't invite me to your Dungeons and Dragons games or your
Here it
secret
is.
trampoline.
It's all coming
You
out.
guys think I'm some kind of a joke?
This isn't disproving the theory!
Crowns, presents, punishments, favorites. You're trying to show me the dangers of my own elitism, my constant striving to be the best. Because if I become the kind of person who thinks it's their place to pick favorites and torture the rest, I'll die sad and alone.
You can always wrap it up with a series of random shots, which, when cut together under a generic voiceover, suggest a profound thematic connection.
It does, doesn't it?
I'm not knocking it.
Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. The reading rainbow. More fish for Kunta.
Jeez, Roots came out so long ago. It came out in like late 70s, early 80s. Was it 80 exactly or something like that? So for this episode, we dove a little bit deeper, where we revisited the theme of Pierce's insecurities in the group and not being taken seriously. But he very much did assume the role of the, I want to say the villain, the playful villain, the antagonist a little bit here, as he has messed with our crew in a number of different ways. No surprise whatsoever, every single I don't know, every single plot scheme that he had for everyone amounted to absolutely nothing. There's a lot going on with this man, for sure. I'm sure there's a lot of history that has gone into making him the way that he is. You know, we've gotten small hints here and there, seeing some old flashbacks with his father and everything. But yeah, I assume that this will keep going for a little while in season 2. We still have a ways to go, but hopefully we can find some resolution and healing for my guy and see, you know, a little bit more as to, you know, the kind of person he can be when he's not being just horrible to everyone. I love seeing Troy's reaction to LeVar throughout the whole episode, and especially his reaction at the very end. I did not expect him to get up and just run away and run away screaming from the table, basically. The British stuff was a lot of fun as well, seeing how she handled the money. Did Pierce just give her all that money in this convoluted scheme? I wonder if that check was cashed. Okay, but it's got. I'm pretending like it was cashed. I'm gonna assume it was. Them calling out the nurse was pretty funny too, and how she didn't seem to be doing anything else other than just coming out to tell them who's going to be coming in next, who's going to be seeing Pierce next. That was a lot of fun too. Solid episode, you guys. I think I'm gonna close this reaction out and get this one out to you. If you enjoyed this reaction, leave a like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you know when the next community reactions are coming out. Next episode is available on Patreon. Link is in the description for that one. Feel free to check it out if you want a little bit more from what you are seeing over on the YouTube side. Enjoy your night, morning, afternoon, whatever time of the day you are watching this. Hope it brings you everything that you seek this day. All right. I'll catch you guys next time. All right. Peace.
I wanna take you for a ride.